are dark and heavy on your heart, I'll be the voice to guide you through the dim. Strong walls may crumble, but within you've got the spark. Just turn the key, let light dissolve the grim. Did you think you were alone in your feelings? Strike a match, let your inner strength be seen. Welcome to all things serious. In the depths of your despair, where demons roam, I'll be the hand to hold. You're never alone. When storms rage fierce and winds blow strong, I'll be the shelter in your soul where you belong. Welcome to all things serious.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. So, past 24 hours have been pretty interesting. And it's time to cover it. Usually I go live at 8:30, and 8:30 p.m. was supposed to be comedy hour. Well, I have some things I want to discuss. So, and then I'll open panel. So, first and foremost, this platform is a platform for all that is welcome. This platform is for every single person on YouTube that needs help or that wants to help somebody that is going through a struggle. Now that I said that, rumor has it, I might have made fun of somebody that is struggling with addiction, and that is by far not true. I have never in my life ever made fun of somebody struggling with addiction. Why? Because I'm a recovered alcoholic. My brother's a recovered addict. I have friends of mine that are recovered addicts. I know the struggle. I understand the struggle. I would never make fun of somebody that's going through it. 2, and if I did laugh at a situation, I wasn't laughing at that situation. And if it came off that way, I apologize. Just want to make that clear. Okay? When you come into this chat, just be you. Be authentic. You come up on panel, be you. You're welcome. Well, if it came off that way, I apologize. If it came off that way, I'm just saying, I'm being real. If it came off that way, I apologize. Just saying. That's not me. I'm not going to make fun of somebody who's struggling with addiction. But I can't control other people who do. And, okay, I can't. But I can control my own actions. Okay? This platform has helped me get through some tough times in life. And it's helped other people get through some tough times in life. I'm going to be the first to admit, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just somebody who struggles with mental health issues and likes to share their story and possibly help somebody else along the way. This channel is a mental health channel. Okay? You know, are there going to be people that come in here that don't agree with each other? Yes. That's life. But let's all keep it civil, please. And if I did something, I apologize. And I'll keep it real. Thank you, Kelsey. You know, I think, in my humble opinion, I have to really truly focus on what I do, because mental health and helping people around me is very important. It's very important to me. Seeing people conquer fears is important to me. Seeing people seeing people seeing people that are going through something finally open up and and ask for help or guidance or thoughts or opinions or ideas is what's important, because there are many people out there that feel like they're alone. And Alibi, if I would have known, I'm a recovered alcoholic, 13 years sober. I'm a recovered alcoholic. I have been sober 13 years. That's what recovered means. What's going on, Voodoo Bug? So, what's up, Spit Cup? What do you got to say? Man, I'm not going to argue with you, dude. I know who you are. I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan of bullies. So, Texas mom of six, let's stop, please. Let's stop. Let's stop. You know, I knew this conversation was going to happen, and it needs to be done. And if you're going to come in here, be you, be authentic. If you're going to come up on panel, be authentic. I don't judge people. I don't judge people. Okay? Just be you. It's not my place. It's not my place. I don't judge people. I don't judge people. Okay? You know, I take what I talk about very serious. You know, I take mental health very serious. Like we all should. We should all take mental health very serious. I've lost friends because they didn't want to reach out for help. They're no longer here. I have lost friends. So chat, please be nice. Please be nice. This channel is not about negativity. You know, this channel is about bringing people together. Okay. We need to put our, there are people out here that need people like us. We need to put our differences aside. When we're here, can we all just love each other and just get along? Please. Please. I know there are people on YouTube, but there's this reason why I created this channel. Okay? There's a reason why I created this channel. It's to bring people together. Because you never know what somebody's going through. You don't. You never know what somebody's struggle is. No, you're not, Miss Lulu. You're here. And Shayna, thank you for being here. JH, everybody, Kelsey, everybody. I'm just in my feels right now. This week has been a very rough week for me mentally. Having to deal with certain situations that I am not able to publicly talk about. So I'm just here. But things happened, and I want to let people know that this is a place of peace. This is a place of welcome. This is a place of an open heart, okay? This is a place of love, okay? This is a place where you can take your coat off, put it on a hanger, put it in the closet, sit back and relax and enjoy the conversation. I just don't like, I don't like, so Texas mom of six. The reason why shift happens, welcome in. Texas mom of six. I understand where you're coming from, okay? I truly do. I truly do. You know, when you're a content creator and you go live, there are going to be people out there that agree with you. There are going to be people out there that disagree with you, and that happens. Okay? And you got to be open to it. It's called dialogue. I am taking a break from true crime, period. I am focusing on my mental health. I've been involved with one too many channels, and it's killing me mentally. I've been involved in the Matty Soto case, the Sebastian Rogers case. Both cases are killing me inside. And I'll tell you why both cases are killing me inside. Because of what Matty Soto went through growing up. I experienced the same thing, but not for as many years. And my oldest son is autistic. So they both affect me. So I have to step away because it's getting too much for me. Missing echoes, I see you. I see you in here. So I have to step away because it's too much for me. It's been getting too much and it's been weighing on me. So I just want to bring people together. That's all I want to do. That's all I wanted to do. Is bring people together. Break the stigma around mental health. Because there's a stigma behind it. Too many people get made fun of because they're struggling with something. Too many people get called crazy because they have an illness. Too many people unalive themselves because they're afraid they'll get looked down on. I've lost too many friends. Too many. Lost too many friends to mental health. Years ago, I could have taken a different path in life, and nobody would have ever met me. I would have been many years ago. I was offered to be a youth minister, and it wasn't my calling. It wasn't my calling. I knew I had a calling for something, but it wasn't that. One day, I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel. And yes, some people, I'm not a professional, and I'll be first to admit it, but I'm a peer. I'm somebody who struggles with it. And I have a story, and I wanted to share it. But once you share your story, people want to understand how you deal with it. So you got to share that too. And then people want to understand the side effects, the causes. So I wanted to share that too. Yvette, I can't control people that come in here. I can't control. Do I agree with bashing? Do I agree with criticizing? Do I agree with name calling? No, I don't. And that's not going to happen here. Okay? Do I agree that that person's mental health matters? Yes, I do. And I'm going to address that. I'm going to address that. Okay? I am going to address that. Everybody's welcome to my channel, Yvette. Everybody's welcome to my channel. This is a mental health channel. Everybody's welcome. I have mods in here for a reason that are watching. So if anybody's disrespectful, it's gone. But I'm not a dictator. I don't dictate where people can and can't go. I can't. That's not what I do. I don't know what people have gone through. I don't know if they've experienced DV. I don't know if they've experienced sexual abuse or physical abuse. I don't know if I don't know any of that. And they might have, and they're looking for a way to talk about it and a way to get help and share their story and get an understanding. I don't agree with bullying whatsoever. I don't agree with bullying. And I have a stance on bullying. I hate bullying. I was bullied all my life. Okay? I understand. Okay? I can understand where you're coming from. I'm not joining sides. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here in my lane. That's all I'm doing is talking about mental health. Okay? That's all I'm here to do is talk about mental health. If somebody from other channels wants to come over here, if bullies want to come in here, it's a mental health channel. You want to know something? All right. You know, I have friends that I've tried to reach out to and they've never responded to me. I have a certain friend that I have called, I have texted, they've never responded to me. Okay? So if you want to get serious, all right, you want to talk about it, Yvette, we can talk about it. All right? Sarah's suspicions said that the only reason why Brittany's keeping me around is because she's afraid I'll go somewhere else. My loyalty doesn't speak for itself. I've tried to reach out to Britt and talk to her. Okay? I have tried. Okay? I have tried. And I'm left on deaf ears. So I just took a step back and I'm in my own lane. I'm staying to myself. I'm doing what I care about the most, and that's mental health. Okay? I don't care about true crime anymore. I left that ages ago. I'm not joining no bully channels because I don't support bullying. I'm anti-bullying. Okay? I need to do me. Okay? And if that's a hard pill to swallow, then it's a hard pill to swallow. Okay? This is a mental health channel. And I've been between a rock and a hard place since last month. And I've been trying to reach out. And I'm a friend, and you leave me on red. I'm a friend. You don't do that to your friends. You don't leave your friends on red. So You don't do that to your friends. When your friends reaching out to you, it's because there's a reason they need to reach out. I started this channel to try to help people like me, help people that are going through something, struggling with addiction, struggling with depression, struggling with bipolar, struggling with trauma, struggling with PTSD, struggling with something. That's all. That's all I care about, is trying to help people. And if people have a problem with that, then go. Unsub, leave. Because I don't need somebody in my chat saying, hey, you're supporting these bullies. I don't support bullies. So if somebody comes in here and they throw my chat off, of course, and start being disrespectful, there's a block button. You're not welcome here. Bullies are not welcome here. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Bullies are not welcome here. If you don't like somebody in my chat, that's fine, because that's normal. We don't love everybody. We don't like everybody. That's part of life. But there's not going to be any hate or vitriol in this channel. And if it's seen, it will be nipped in the butt. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I understand that there's people from other platforms that come in here. I understand. I have always been loyal, and I'm always loyal, but I'm taking a step back and I'm focusing on my channel and my channel. That's all I'm saying. So back to the community. That's what this is about, is the community. It's about breaking a stigma around mental health. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. I don't even care about myself sometimes. I care about helping people next to me. Somebody that's more vulnerable than I am. There are people out there that are more vulnerable than me that need to know that they're not alone. Yes, do I get dragged through the mud? Hell yeah, I don't care. I don't care if people talk shit about me. It is what it is. I'm not going to cover them. It's not worth my time. If they talk trash about me, they talk trash about me. I got a thing called the off button. I can sign off and go to sleep. Wake up, go for a drive. Go hang out with some friends. Will be? No. None of you guys are a problem for being here. This is an open platform. YouTube is a public platform. I don't control who comes into my channel, but I control the negativity being said on my channel. Okay? I control if you're disrespecting other people in the channel. If you got a question, you ask it. I do not. I knew because somebody came up on my panel last night. Things in conversation was had, and it was going to happen. I got no control over what happens. You know, I'm just trying to create peace. And I've been trying to do that for a while. But no one wants to hear what I have to say. Because when I try to reach out and try to create peace, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I just want to create peace. What's wrong with peace? I just want peace. That's all I want. I've been around this community going on 3 years now. And there's so much hate. And I can't stand it. Why? Why is there so much hate amongst people? Why? There's so much hate in this world. Why? Why are there so much hate and anger? Why? Why can't we just love one another? Why? Why? Getting emotional up here. Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry that I care about people. I'm sorry that I love everybody. I'm sorry that I try to look past the evil and try to look for the good in people. I'm sorry that, I am me and I am who I am. And I'm sorry that I am flawed and I'm different. I'm sorry that I just want to save lives. That's it. Just want to save lives. That's all I want to do. When you lose a close friend to suicide, you don't realize how important life is until that happens. And I've lost 2 of them. And if I would have known what they were going through, I would have done everything in my power to help them. I just can't stand why people hate each other and bash each other. Us humans are better than that. Us humans are better than that. We have what we call a soul. We have what we call a heart. We have what we call a conscience. And if you're going through something, don't be afraid to ask for help. My email address is in the description below. You know, tonight's live was supposed to be about humor and comedy and everything else, but here we are. We're here. We're dealing with this. I just want to let everybody know that you're listening. Tomorrow, I am going to be live at 7:30 p.m. talking about childhood trauma. Okay? In my experience. So, if you want to join me tomorrow at 8:30 p.m., well, 7:30 p.m., it's going to be 7:30 p.m. I am going to be talking about childhood trauma and how it affects adults when you don't get treated for it as a child. Because I didn't get treated for it as a child. And there are many people out there who haven't. And a lot of them are not here with us today to talk about it. There are a lot of people out there that have gone through trauma that has never dealt with it. And they turn to alcohol. And they turn to substance abuse because they're afraid to talk about it, because they blame themselves for what happened. I blamed myself for a very long time. And it wasn't my fault. I don't choose sides. I choose my side. And that's mental health. I don't care about any side. We all have trauma we have to deal with. It's dealing with it. And it's fighting the good fight. And it's being here for one another. And giving each other a shoulder to lean on through rough times. That's the community I'm building. So if you want to be a part of that community, you're more than welcome. I'm not talking about other creators anymore. I'm talking about your mental health and breaking the stigma. Okay? I'm talking about breaking the stigma. Like who you like, that's not for me to choose. You know, I don't control who you do and don't like, who you like and don't like, who you love and don't love. I'm just saying here, this is a platform for mental health. This is a platform for breaking the stigma. This is a platform from letting people know that if you're going through something, you're not alone. This is a platform for people who have been victims and turning them into victors. This is a platform to let people know that they're not alone. I was alone for a long time, for a very long time. Majority of my life I've spent by myself because I was different. So tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., childhood trauma. And I'm going to share my story again. I'm going to share my story. Maybe it helps somebody. Maybe not. Maybe it saves a life. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I knew when I came live I was going to have to didn't expect to get emotional. You know, I love everybody. I might not like people, but I love everybody. I love everybody. I might not like people, but I love everybody. And if I have people up on this panel, I have people up on this panel. If I have a co-host, I have a co-host. If I have a guest, I have a guest. There is no hate welcome here. This is a mental health channel. Leave your differences with other people aside when you come here, please. Please. For me. And if you can't, I understand. I understand. Just please. Please. I want to create a positive platform for people to come to and say, hey, this is what I'm going through. And if you're afraid to talk about it, you can email me about it. You can send me an email. And if you want to share your story, I'll keep it anonymous. I'll share your story and maybe save somebody's life. You don't know. There's millions of people out there that are going through something, and I'm trying to reach them. There are people out there that are on the verge of wanting to do something in a bad way, and I'm trying to reach them. I wish I wish life was simpler than what it is. I really do. I wish life was simpler. It's not. It's not. I I understand. I'm all I care about is helping people. That's all I care about. All I care about is helping people. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong to take your story and share it and give somebody else the strength to say, hey, I need help. Can you guide me? Can you give me an opinion or an idea or a thought? I will never tell anybody what to do, but I'll suggest therapy. Therapy helps. I will suggest it. Therapy helps. And there's all different types of therapy. There's EDMR. There's speak therapy. There's all different types of therapy. And just because one didn't work doesn't mean the next one won't. You know, I tell people, music therapy helps. Yes, music therapy helps. You know, yeah, no therapist should tell you you ain't curable. There's no fixing you. That's BS. Everybody's fixable. Just got to want to be fixed, though. You got to want help. You got to want people to be there for you. You got to want help. I love music. Music. So every live stream I do, my goal is I'm gonna set goals, and then I'm gonna sing. And if you want to come up on panel and sing with me, you're more than welcome. Why would you lie about having something you don't have? That's self-diagnosing. Therapists don't diagnose you. A psychiatrist does. The psychiatrist is who you see diagnose you. Well, that's crazy. You had to lie so they'll help you. You shouldn't have to lie to anybody to get help. I've needed therapy. Okay. And I've been out of therapy for 3.5 months because of my move. And it has put me in dark places. I need therapy. Therapy is very important to me. There's no cure for what I have either. There's no cure for what I have, but therapy helps. Therapy helps. A lot of us have certain mental health issues that is uncurable because of trauma. But therapy helps. And some medication does help, yes. I don't talk about medication here. I don't promote medication here. It's not my channel to promote medication. It's my channel to promote therapy. It's my channel to promote so there's a lot of people that come here from all over the place just for therapy. And Black Sky says this channel is her therapy. Okay. But therapy is not a cure. It's just a guide. That's all it is. All right, Quinny. But I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make people cry. But I love all you guys. My day ones, I love you. Members, I love you. Subscribers, I love you all. Just know that you're not in this fight alone. You're not in this fight alone. It's not easy, Days. It's not easy. I've been on the verge many times. But I will see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. And we're going to be talking about childhood trauma and its effect as an adult. Missing echoes? My email is in the description below. Lisa, I would love to share with you about therapy. If you want to email me, I'm more than gladly share with you about therapy. But be prepared when you go to therapy. You're gonna talk. The weight that you've been carrying on your shoulders, you're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. You're gonna get that weight off your shoulders. And talking helps. Talking helps. You will cry. And crying heals. Crying heals. There's no shame in crying. There's no shame in talking. There's no shame in asking for help. Together, we can break the stigma. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All things serious is out, my friends. But email me if you got any questions in the description below.
Let's talk about the mind for a minute. The kind of battles fought, you don't just win it. It's a war zone inside, no camouflage. Every thought's a grenade, sitting ready to barrage. Growing up, they said man up, but never speak up. So I bottled it all, like a shaking soda cup. Pressure building inside, I could feel it crack. But the world outside only sees the mask, not the fact. Depression knocking at the door, anxiety's my guest. They invited themselves in, now I'm under duress. But mental health ain't a weakness, it's the strength to own. Every scar, every tear, every struggle we've honed. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness, you'll find your voice. Speak your truth, make your choice. It's okay not to be okay. Don't let anyone take your light away. In the darkness. You'll find your voice, speak your truth, make your choice. Seamless like a shadow, it follows you around. But I'm breaking the silence, gonna tear it down. Got therapy sessions, journaling pages, finding peace in the chaos, flipping life stages. Self-love's a journey, not a destination. Gotta navigate the pitfalls, find your elevation. No shame asking for help, we all need a hand. Together we rise like a hip-hop band. So let's rewrite the narrative, redefine the game. Mental health ain't just a buzzword, it's our flame. Illuminate the darkness, spark the conversation. All things serious and mental health, a powerful combination.